Assalamualaikum. It is our endocrinology fourth lecture. Today our topic is about cortisol. At the end we will discuss some important MCQs. Source: adrenal cortex, zona fasciculata. Adrenal cortex has three layers. First one is glomerulosa, second is zona fasciculata, and last one is reticularis. And cortisol is derived from zona fasciculata. Function: cortisol is a big fib. A big fib is the mnemonics: increase appetite, increase blood pressure, that upregulates alpha receptors on arterioles, that increase sensitivity to norepinephrine and epinephrine. At high concentrations can bind to mineralocorticoid receptors. Increase insulin resistance, increase gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis means making new glucose. Lipolysis and proteolysis, breakdown of lipids and proteins. Decrease glucose utilization, decrease fibroblast activity, poor wound healing, decrease collagen synthesis and increase the scarring. Decrease inflammatory and immune response, that inhibits production of leukotrienes and prostaglandins, inhibits white blood cells adhesion, that causes neutrophilia, blocks histamine release from mast cells, eosinopenia, lymphopenia, and blocks interleukin 2 production. Decrease bone deformity, that causes decreased osteoblast activity. Then regulation. Corticotropin hormone derived from hypothalamus, that stimulates ACTH. Adrenocorticotropin hormone released from anterior pituitary, and ACTH secretes cortisol production in the adrenal zona fasciculata. Excess cortisol decrease CRH, ACTH and cortisol secretion. Chronic stress may induce prolonged cortisol secretion, cortisol resistance, impaired immunocompetency and dysregulation of HPA axis. HP axis means hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis. It is also known as stress and circadian rhythm. In the morning, cortisol level is very high, help us to wake up. Let's discuss some disease. Cushing disease, cortisol effect is increased, causes is pituitary tumor. Second one is Cushing syndrome, cortisol effect is increased, causes are pituitary adenomas, adrenal tumor, ectopic ACTH syndrome. Many students mix these diseases, Cushing disease and Cushing syndrome. Their main difference are Cushing disease is more severe, more serious and less common, and Cushing syndrome is less serious and more common. Cushing disease are caused by a tumor on the pituitary gland that causes the gland to produce too much ACTH. ACTH is responsible for the production of cortisol. As a result, too much ACTH then causes the adrenal glands to produce too much cortisol hormone. And Cushing syndrome, due to causes outside the body that increases the level of cortisol, such as taking medications containing cortisol, such as corticosteroids. Last one is Addison's disease. Cortisol effect is decreased and their causes are adrenal dysgenesis, infection, cancer, tuberculosis and adrenal destruction. And their treatment are Cushing syndrome have ketoconazole, mifepristone. Addison's disease we use corticosteroid, hydrocortisone and prednisolone. Let's discuss some MCQ. Other than CRH, corticotropin hormone, what can stimulate secretion of adrenocorticotropin hormone? Options are growth hormone, antidiuretic hormone, norepinephrine and dopamine. And correct option is antidiuretic hormone. Second MCQ is cortisol can increase count of which of the following? Options are red blood cells, basophils, lymphocyte and eosinophilia. And correct option is red blood cells. Okay, thanks.